often that we have the founder of the Great Gourmet, Kim Scott, here with us to talk about her recipes, but it's nice to see you.
Thank you for
Always
having
a pleasure.
me. Oh.
I feel like were you and I together the very first time you went on the air, Kim?
I think
remember
so.
that, right?
And it was so nice. So
and
thank
you were so excited.
I was, and
because
I'm
one
so
of your goals
excited.
had always been to sell your product on QVC.
That was my main goal. That's
Wow.
what I've always wanted. I started with $40, and it's just such a blessing to be here. So
Nice.
thank you so much for having me back.
Pleasure. Well,
Thank
we're
you.
not talking crab today.
Yes,
we're
we're
talking
talking
shrimp.
shrimp.
All right, so this is brand new from the Great Gourmet. So if you love the other seafood products from the Great Gourmet, come on and dive into these. 4 ounces of shrimp cakes, and you're going to get 10 of them. The price here is $55.50. It's on a 3-pay easy pay plan. It's M63600. So where do you start with something like this, Kim?
Well, it took me 3 months. I've taken my recipe and I have reworked the whole thing, and I have gone back and did it again and did it again and did it again. So I am so excited to bring this.
Yeah.
This is my favorite recipe that I've ever brought
You're
to
kidding.
QVC. It's
Oh my
my
gosh.
absolute favorite.
So what's going on with the shrimp
So-
cake, and how is it different than a crab cake?
Well, it's different. We have shrimp,
Yes.
but also we looked at every ingredient and how much sodium was in everything, and so we have reformulated everything. We've added yogurt, different seasonings, you know, and we have a pepper jack in it, and Monterey Jack. We have Colby cheese.
So these are cheesy shrimp cakes.
cheesy.
Wow.
Yes.
Here's what you're
Yes.
getting, everybody. You're getting 10 of them, nice big portions. And as I'm looking at the cakes in
Yes.
front of me, Kim,
Yeah.
like I'm seeing whole shrimps here.
It's whole shrimp,
Yeah.
but it's full shrimp. And so what happened is I had to keep going back because I had so much cheese and shrimp in them, I couldn't put them together. So we've gone back and forth just trying to actually get the cake to stay together. There's so much shrimp.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, let me grab it.
Would you like to try?
Yeah, I would
Here we
love
go.
to. First, I just kind of want to break this open for everybody so you
Okay.
can kind of just see, you know, what's going on in there. And as I
Yeah.
break this open, like look at shrimp, shrimp,
Yeah.
shrimp,
Every bite.
shrimp,
Every
shrimp,
bite.
shrimp. I mean, this is mostly all shrimp with a little bit of cheesiness to hold it together.
Yes. Yeah, there's so much shrimp here. And so that's why it's not going to come out like a perfect cake, because you've got so much shrimp and you have so
that.
much cheese in that it's just going to, you know, it's going to kind of melt in your mouth.
So look at that.
Yeah.
Delicious. And do you see like all the pieces of shrimp?
And it's
So there's
such a-
very little sort of binder, I guess, to hold it together, right?
hardly any binder, and that's why I had to keep going back to the recipe. But I will say it's such a clean, like it's not overly spicy, but it's just
No.
such a clean, cheesy, premium flavor.
And if you like the flavor of shrimp,
Yes.
it's not masked at all. You
Yes.
still get that shrimp flavor. It's, you know, again, I mean, I'm just amazed at how many pieces of shrimp are inside of this cake. Look at all that. When I peel this back, all of these big chunks that you're seeing, 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I ate one, 11 pieces of shrimp
11.
in just the one cake. So
Yeah.
that's really impressive.
There is just a ton of shrimp here. But again, we've got yogurt in here, you know, and a completely new lineup of all seasonings. And I think that's what I'm so happy about. Not everybody's from Maryland, and we always think that we know the best in Maryland.
Right.
But not everybody loves the quote unquote bake type of flavoring. So this is completely separate. It's completely different. I made it myself. I incorporated all the flavors, and I just kept going back to the drawing board, and I kept saying, I can do this better. I can do this better. And finally I got it, and I said, I don't think I can get it better.
Well, I mean, they're fresh. I want you to think about this. 4-ounce shrimp cakes for $5.55 a serving. You could make a sandwich out of this. How I would do it on a salad. I'd make a Caesar salad, or with all the tomatoes coming in season
Yes.
right now, and the avocados, and oh, I just love that. You know, put this on top of just a nice salad for dinner. Delicious. Have a nice glass of wine with it. What a lovely meal. If you want to do surf and turf, what a nice way to do surf and turf.
Yes.
Instead of doing a lobster tail, do a shrimp cake on the side, which is fantastic. How am I preparing these, Kim?
So we're going to cook these from frozen because there's so much cheese in them that if we try to saute them, they'll just like slither, I guess you would say. But we'll go ahead and we bake them for 350 degrees for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So again, you're getting 10 of them total. They're brand new today. As far as I know, there's no auto delivery on this. So if you want them, you need to order them. And we only have a few hundred to go around.
That's wonderful.
So nice size too. You know, a lot of times when you look at different seafood cakes, they're 3 ounces. This is 4 ounces. We showed you all of the shrimp that's in these cakes. I'll break another one apart just so you can see. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, there's so many pieces in here. And then you have that, I mean, there's one hiding underneath there. Just that little bit of cheese. Not really, I guess it's not a little, is it?
It's actually
a lot of cheese,
I
right?
had so much cheese in it that we actually had to bring the cheese down.
Wow.
So, but remember, we've got pepper jack, we have Colby. These are premium cheeses, not, you know, this is really nice cheese that we've added to this. And we also don't buy it shredded. We go ahead and we take the shredder and we buy each brick and we shred all of the cheese ourselves, so you don't have the extra stuff that we don't want in our cheeses. So this is the best that I have ever made.
Oh, Adina and Jonathan are over there Well, Jonathan was eating, but now he's cleaned his plate.
It's so good.
But luckily,
Wasn't it
we have
good?
fictitious Jill over here, so we
You've had
will.
enough, right?
Yeah, you can.
I can.
I'll give you mine, Jonathan. I'll share. That's how
So
giving
good.
I am, right?
I have to say, when I turn this over, these aren't
Double. It's 2.
pieces
Yes.
of shrimp. These are whole shrimp.
It's not chopped up, right?
Right in this one
know.
bite.
I
2
know.
whole shrimp.
I know.
So good.
It's unbelievable.
They're very good.
Right. And you really taste the shrimp. Right?
It's like
and
almost all
not,
shrimp,
it's not
like,
masked with
highlighted.
tons of other things. There's not tons of breading. Like it's almost light, isn't it? Like there's a lightness to it, like you might want on a hot summer evening.
That's
maybe
what-
a little squirt of lemon juice on top so it's fresh. Oh, delish.
And that's what I work towards. That's what took so much time, because it was really not the easiest thing to do. I really spent the most time on this cake that I've ever spent on anything, and I just really wanted to wow you.
Yeah, well, you could, gosh, you could do a delicious eggs Benedict with something like this, you know? I was even thinking, how about you do half of an avocado and put the shrimp cake on top of the half of the
There's
avocado.
so many different
Do a little
ways.
drizzle on top. Like I love sriracha myself, but you can do whatever you like. Wouldn't that be good? So stay on the line. These are very popular. Think about these for, again, summertime, how nice it'll be. You can just pop them in your toaster oven. And how do I prepare them again, Kim?
350 for 30 minutes.
From
And
frozen.
From frozen.
From frozen.
Yes.
You get 10 of them, shrimp in every bite. To the last bite. It's delicious. So stay on the line from the Great Gourmet. Take advantage of that Easy Pay because that will be going away at the end of the day. Always nice to see you. Thank
to
you,
see
Kim.
you. Thank
Thanks
you,
so
Kim.
much. Stay on the line if you're dialing in. Over 500 of those have now been ordered. Now you saw Jonathan Redford here